So, ladies and gentlemen, many people here in the United States have a lot of pride in our country, and certainly there are many things for us to be proud about here in the United States. Many Americans are prideful and boastful about our freedoms, our freedom of speech, our freedom of religion, our freedom of the press. However, regarding that last freedom, you may remember last year we actually talked about the annual report on press freedoms around the world that's released every year by the group Reporters Without Borders. You may remember, folks, that last year the United States of America, the beacon of freedom, the shining light on the hill, the United States was actually ranked not at the top of the list for press freedoms. Oh no, we weren't even in the top 3. We weren't in the top 5. We weren't in the top 10. But certainly last year, we made the top 20. No, we didn't. Top 25? No. Top 30? No. Last year, folks, for press freedom, we were actually ranked number 32. 32nd place in the world for press freedom. Pretty shameful for the country that claims to be the freest country in the world. So, Reporters Without Borders has released a report for this year, and so I guess the big question is, did we bounce back? Did we turn things around? Did we break the top 25, the top 20? Or did we stay about the same? Well, folks, I regret to inform you that this year we have dropped 14 places to number 46 in the world for press freedoms. We're not number 1. We're not number 5. We are number 46. USA, go team. Allow me to take a minute here. I'm going to read for you the 45 countries that rank higher than the United States for press freedoms. Here we go. Number 1. Finland, the Netherlands, Norway, Luxembourg, Andorra, Liechtenstein, Denmark, Iceland, New Zealand, Sweden, Estonia, Austria, Czech Republic, Germany, Switzerland, Ireland, Jamaica, Canada, Poland, Slovakia, Costa Rica, Namibia, Belgium, Cape Verde, Cyprus, Uruguay, Ghana, Australia, Belize, Portugal, Suriname, Lithuania, UK, Slovenia, Spain, Antigua, Latvia, El Salvador, France, Samoa, Botswana, South Africa, Trinidad and Tobago, Papua New Guinea, Romania. And there we are at number 46, the United States of America. That's right, we're number 46. I know it seems bad, I know it seems low, but take pride in knowing that we beat out number 47, Haiti, and number 48, Niger. So, way to go, USA, way to go. We are number 46. So why are we so low? Why are we so low on press freedoms? Well, the report states correctly, starting out how after 9/11 under George W. Bush, things got bad for the press. The report goes on to say that under President Obama, things have actually gotten worse over time. The report states that the United States, quote, for a long time was the embodiment of an established democracy where civil liberties reign supreme. Was being the key word there. The report goes on to say, quote, freedom of information is too often sacrificed to an overly broad and abusive interpretation of national security needs, marking a disturbing retreat from democratic practices. Investigative journalism often suffers as a result, end quote. The report goes on to cite the Obama administration going after journalist sources. It cites the Obama administration charging people under the Espionage Act 8 times so far, and we still have a couple years left. 8 times Obama has used the Espionage Act compared to George W. Bush's 3 times in his entire 8 years. They cite the treatment of Edward Snowden, the NSA revelations about Edward Snowden. The report says, quote, the whistleblower is the enemy, hence the 35-year jail term imposed on Private Chelsea Manning for being the big WikiLeaks source, an extremely long sentence, but nonetheless small in comparison with the 105-year sentence requested for freelance journalist Barrett Brown in a hacking case, end quote. They talk about the Associated Press scandal, getting reporters' phone records, etc., 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 stuff that we talk about on the show all the time. We talk about this stuff all the time. But again, you know, this report does make it abundantly clear the press, the freedom of the press is horribly under attack here in the United States of America. We're 46th in the world. I don't know. Are you okay with that? Are you okay that we're ranked 46th for press freedoms in the world. I mean, we should all be angry. We should all be ashamed, not just of the rankings itself, but of the injustices that go on, the injustices that our leaders have done to lead us to this ranking. And, looking at what's the way things are going now, the way things are going right now, do you think we even have a chance of cracking the top 50 when this report comes out next year? I don't think so. We'll be right back.